I'm ready to get back out there.
All right. I think...
Hey, Mila.
What are you after today? Back to it.
All right, whatever you need.
Thanks.
Check. Come on, let's check on the Warden's sentries.
Efka and Antoine need...
Hey.
Nothing we can do. I think they have a plan.
Well,
We should get back to Evka.
Want something? All right, you're set.
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
Sounds like it came from the...
We can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendel is the only haven left in this part of the Anderfells.
Let's keep it that way.
We're not off the hook yet.
Fight all of you!
Done. Evka's plan is working.
All right. Be ready for the next call. We could check on the caves, see how the fight is there. Or head to the farmlands.
We've got backup. Let's push them back.
Thanks.
Another horn. They're hitting the gate.
Come on!
goblin in their village.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share. Antoine.
What is it?
Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today?
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
It's in here too.
You're sure?
It's faint.
Is something wrong?
Yeah. But first,
They still...
fine.
Right.
It sounds
What does that mean?
We don't know.
likely nothing good.
So you need to search a deadly wilderness for
What?
more than we like.
We need more...
Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the blight, and no pattern at all. Pooling.
Thanks for tagging along, Rook.
Why would they do that?
In her diary, Isaiah said the blight... They turned to blood magic.
I see where this...
Isaiah didn't want to do it.
But then... Careful. He's a
That's because he's such a pretty... I remember feeding him gingerwort truffle.
So you're the reason Davern's been hunting mush...
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your...
There should be. Griffins give the wardens... Please find his brothers and sisters. Whatever it takes.
Count.
Stay safe.
Antoine keeps listening to something. With the blight.
He's...
Tiny ass crybaby demon.
Thanks, Tosh.
Good non-creepy killing.
You're not alone.
How's it like that? Hitting us in range.
Well played!
Good hit.
Well, nicely done.
I think this wisp wants something.
I'm on it. Yep. Let's see if it burns. Gotcha.
Tosh, see what you can do. For us? Thanks.
Very generous.
Now, what? He knows he's not supposed to play in... Oh, Manfred. What
If?
Ah, there's some... Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their... The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years. Then,
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd
Not everyone gets to...
Oh, but The Liches are the great protectors. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me...
That's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular
Good?
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, as well as a chance to be of service. But... Come. We have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them. When?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my...
If you want lichdom that bad...
I always... Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul.
Hezenkos.
A half-lich, though until I stop her plans. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder. What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I share.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them.
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's... We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you. Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor Volcaren.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come... Well...
Rook. Do you remember?
Some memories are bright. Others are... Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted?
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks.
My parents last saw me as a boy. But if I woke them, there might... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits...
Can't have that.
It'd be impossible. I agree.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right?
The dragons we fought in Hossberg they were attack dogs. This is a wolf. A big wolf. Be ready.
said the dragon's a...
Fire breather. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat.
It's a little...
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire, and she's mean. No.
This is your dance.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. Hey, you ready for this? Dragon's a lot different from the corpse stuff you usually fight.
I'm roughly familiar with their overall anatomy. Navarra has a storied tradition of dragon hunting.
So storied they nearly killed all the dragons in that part of the world.
Well, yes. Admittedly, most of my knowledge comes from preserved specimens.
Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
You are our expert in these things, Tash. I'm sure you're correct.
Careful. She can hear metal clanking from a half-mile away.
You heard Tosh. Light steps.
You know how to take orders.
We're here to kill a dragon. I'm inclined to listen to the expert. What's that?
Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I can see how that'd work.
Wait. Antam.
What business do the Antam have in Arlathan Forest?
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
They certainly didn't reckon with your keen sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us. Gonna be taken Enemies at range.
Everyone all right?
What did the Anton mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow to lure you out here.
For someone named the Dragon King.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on. Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillenane in exchange for power. Histra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Anton were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair out through there. Whenever you're ready. All right, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
More on Tom!